Hello. Don't I sound posh? Yeah, right. Yeah. So, Blue Jean is ready for her first service. She's just gone over 600 miles. So, yeah, I thought I'd do it myself. All it basically is changing the oil filter, and really checking everything. That is basically the first service. And as it's about 100-mile round trip to the Honda dealer and back, I thought I might as well do it myself. Pretty easy, I mean. The oil filter's there. You fill up the oil there, and somewhere under there's the drain plug. So all pretty straightforward. And checking everything, make sure the lights work, checking the chain. I'll give the chain a quick lube. Checking there's any movement in the clutch. I think that's just about right. Yeah, so right. Let's start by draining the oil. Hey, I've got my able assistant there, ready. Yeah. She says, "Oh, why is he always talking to this bike?" Right, let's get the oil drained. Right, the oil is drained. To drain the oil, all you do, loosen the filler cap and undo the drain plug. That's it. That's 12mm. And there's the oil, looking rather dirty, if I'm honest. I'm surprised after 600 miles. Well, there you go. I'll just leave that just to let it, because we are now going to loosen the oil filter. Right, the oil filter's off. When you do take the oil filter off, make sure you cover the pipe, because it will drip oil. There's quite a bit of oil left in the filter itself. Excuse the noise if you can hear noise. It's just started raining. Yeah, oil filter's off. Easy enough to get off. You just need something to get it off. There are various things you can get. I'll just use the cap to get that off. So yeah, that's it. Right, let's have a look at the new filter. Right, so the oil filter's off, and I have two oil filters. Well, this is genuine Honda filter, which I got. But I've always used K&N filters on my bikes. And I thought, well, I mean, the warranty is not going to be valid now. We'll be doing the servicing and with the new exhaust and everything. So I've got a K&N filter. I'm going to fit the Performance K&N filter. Yeah. So there we go. As you see, it's got a nut on the end, which makes getting the torque setting right, and removing it makes life a bit easier. So yeah, so let's get that fitted. Okay, oil filters on. drain plug is back in. So now we just need to add the oil. I forgot to say that if you have got a torque wrench, you're looking for the torque wrench settings. They are in the Honda manual for both the drain plug and the oil filter. Right, let's get some oil in. The oil Honda recommends is 1030 oil. I'm using 1040 as it's the summer, and I won't be using it in the winter, so I'm going to use 1040 oil. If you change the oil filter, you will need 2.7 litres of oil. Right, let's fill her up and have a look. Right, I filled her up with oil. Had her run for a few minutes. Just let her rest for a while. Now the beauty of the Honda is that she's a light bike, so if you haven't got somebody to help you stand the bike up, you can easily hold the bike up with one hand. Just find the point of balance, which is there, and we can look. I don't know if that's showing up. Hang on, let me get that right. Right there. There you can see. I don't know if that's showing up, but yeah, difficult holding the camera. But if you've got a torch, you can see it quite easily. And yeah, so that's that. That's that part of the service. Now I'll just I'll check the chain. Everything else seems to be working order. Yeah, and that will be that. Right, service is done. Nice and simple, nice and straightforward. I checked everything. The chain I had to adjust. There's quite a bit of movement on the chain, over 1.5 inches on there, so I've tightened that up. Yeah, not used to chains. I've owned Motor Guzzies for the past 20 plus years, which are, of course, they're all shaft drive, so I haven't adjusted a chain for a long time. But it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, so there you go. She's all ready for the road again. Right, I'll talk to you later.